You know, you would not know that earlier today I was out and about in the sun, rocking my more than awesome Glitz optical shades. And they are. They are attractive. Don't you love them? Think about it. Love them. Love them. Love them. Yeah, well that sun and that time has gone now. We're out here enjoying the summer rain, which it said it was like 18%, but it's been 18% for almost an hour. So I don't know about 18%. But I'm not complaining because my the yard is looking amazing because of all the rain we had earlier in June. And if you're not watching the news, you probably don't know about the heat wave hitting the West Coast up there, like Seattle and Portland and stuff, where they're rocking like 103. I thought I read 109 somewhere. You know, that's not their typical weather, and a good chunk of those folks don't even have central air. So, sending prayers, like real talk, because people can easily become overwhelmed by the heat, and it's not anything you want to play with. So, yeah, we're outside. First of all, I'm an outdoorsy person. In my other life, I believe I had to be a farmer or something. I have a thing for, well, actually it could just be my earth side, but still. I have a thing for being outside because, you know, normally I could easily be in the house and be in central air and record this video there, but, you know, it's not really where I thrive. Like, I love the outdoors. Love the outdoors. Even for photo sessions, I prefer studio because I can control the light and all the variables. And I'm a Virgo, you know how we are. But I really love on location sessions, especially in the desert, which I know is hotter than hell. Well, it depends because it can get really cold in the desert too. It can also get very hot. It's the time of the year makes a difference, but I love the desert. Love the desert, love the woods, minus the snakes and things. But I love the outdoors, so go figure. So this week, or I should say the next few posts, I'm kind of switching up a little bit. We've been sharing some of our sessions. We have more of the every kind of people sessions to share. We also have a few clients that we want to, you know, celebrate them as well. But I'm going to switch it up a little bit because we're coming up on the 7th month of the year, y'all. 7 months have passed by. Now last year it felt like forever to get through these months. Felt like forever, and now it feels like it's going. And I have to think for myself, it felt like forever because we were in the house from morning, noon, and night. There was no separation of work and life. It was just all in one, and so the day just kind of dragged. So being outside, I am loving it. And I don't have to be around other people, but I just like to be outside. So this week, I figured, you know, I don't know how many of you guys do what I do, and that's do like the sort of half-year check to see for all the goals you place for yourself or your small business or whatever it is, to see where you are. I'm also looking at some of the questions that I often am asked when I've had the privilege to participate in some of these virtual conferences and webinars and what have you for small businesses. I'm going to go ahead and share some of that. And a couple of things are just bringing it to mind. There's been so many posts on success. It's one of the questions I get asked a great deal of time is success. There was a question about, you know, books I recommend if you're a small business owner or entrepreneur looking to, you know, get started. So there's that. So I'm going to talk about those two things. Also want to share some of my friends and their thought about different areas of photography and what have you. So I'm hoping these next few posts, I'm going to do something a little different. Just do something a little different every blue moon. Well, not actually. I guess I would say, what, maybe once every 2 months? Yeah, once every 2 months I share a little something. You know, this small business life is not easy. And it isn't for everyone. It is, like, you have to grind for it. And when I look at some of the posts or what people see or what they choose to see, they choose to forget all the work that goes in. This whole deal of, I did this side hustle and now I'm making 6 figures, and all it took was like, look, it took some time. It took time, money, grit, dedication. And for some of us, it took a couple of years, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, right? This is by no means an overnight success thing. Everybody thinks it's an overnight success. A good chunk of your favorite artists have been working and grinding for a while before they were able to get the view or the platform that they wanted. So this work is hard. It's hard. But we'll be sharing that too, right? So right now I'm gonna enjoy this after rain. You know how you have that smell after the rain? First of all, this is amazing, amazing lighting. Just in case you never thought about it, I am sure I speak for a lot of photographers and portrait artists. Everybody loves diffuse light. I love the sun, I do. But that is an amazingly harsh and large light source. It takes a lot to overpower the sun. Just in case you didn't know, people are like, oh my gosh, it's a sunny day, aren't you happy? It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not happy at all. Because I gotta work on it. I can do all things, I'm just saying. This diffuse light is amazing. So I may get out and take a couple of shots of myself because I'm, Gwendolyn is always feeling cute and I always like taking pictures. Right? So stay tuned for